All right, what's up, folks? What is going on? Welcome to the stream. Set's been revealed. We'll watch the trailer here in just a sec. We'll go over it together. See what all they got coming. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm a little less hyped than I was last night, but I'm still pretty hyped for it. So we'll have to see. We're gonna see how it goes. Give me just a sec here, and we'll get things going here. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 moment. Boom, boom, boom. All right. One second, guys. Sorry. Just getting some things set up in the background. All right, here we go. My bad, folks. Again, we're live now. We've got the new set going. Let's take a look. The new trailer for the new set just been revealed. We'll go over it here. If you guys haven't yet liked the stream, do me a favor, drop a like. If you guys aren't on Twitter or Twitch, no, if I could talk. If you guys aren't on Twitch yet, following me on Twitch, head on over to Twitch, Jade Ankus. We're full screen over there. Drop a follow if you haven't yet. All right, let's get into it. Human Being, did I say anything? I think also Charizard is going to be new meta. Let's go through it first, though. Let's discuss it, and we'll find out why it's going to be the new meta. Hold up. All right. Darkrai, I don't know where the hell you live, dude, but your time zone is all messed up. All right, let's rock and roll. We're going to watch the trailer here together. We'll go through everything. You guys ready? Let's do... Boom, just like that. All right. We're going to full screen it. We're going to watch the trailer together, and we'll go through it and discuss everything afterwards. But let's watch the trailer first. Actually, hold on one sec, guys. I forgot to... I'm gonna record all this so I can upload it into a video here in just a sec as well. So let me say all this again. All right, what's up, guys? Jade Ankus back with another Pokemon Pocket video. Looks like the new set just got revealed. We're gonna watch the trailer for it here, and then we can go through and discuss the cards that they have shown. But let's go through it. New set is called Celestial Guardians. It's coming April 30th. And it looks like it's Sun and Moon focused. Let's take a look. So we got the 3 starters. Rowlet looks to be the best. Celestial Guardians. It's going to be 2 sets, or 2 packs. Solgaleo, Lunala. There's Solgaleo. So he's got the ability and an attack. We'll go through these all here in just a sec. They're going to shoot him out quick. We've got a Raichu EX. Lunala EX looks amazing. Alolan Vulpix. Alolan Marowak also looks really good. Rotom Dex. We're getting rare candy. Ilma. Lana. Bunch of trainers. This is going to be the immersive. Lily. Looks like Lily is the immersive support card this time around. So that'll be cool. All right, let's go through. Oops, there's Spraggles. What's up, Spraggles? Let's go through the set and go through the cards individually here. We'll start with these ones. So we got Solgaleo. It's going to be a stage 2, 180 HP, steel type. Ability, Rising Road. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. So it's going to be free, I guess... Retreat in. You can only swap this one in with your active if this guy is on your bench. An amazing move, though. Only 2 damage, or 2 energy. Soul Breaker does 120 damage, but it also does 10 damage to itself. The damage to itself is minimal, but it is annoying. It's enough to open up Cyrus potential, things like that. So it's enough to be annoying. You might be able to heal it off, though. We'll have heal options here, so there's going to be potential to heal that damage off. Lunala EX. I think this is... If Psychic wasn't already broken enough with Giratina, this kind of seals the deal. I think Lunala EX, Giratina, and Mewtwo are possibly going to be back in rotation. Maybe Mew thrown in there as well. Honestly, you could have Mew going turn 2 with... Well, I guess you can't because you got to have Lunala, and he's a stage 2, so you're not doing that. I was going to say you could have Mew, Giratina, and Lunala online, but really you drop 2 energy. Well, you can move as many energy as you want, so you could have your 2 energy built up from Giratina, move that over to Mew, something like that, or move all 3 of them over to Mew and have him start attacking, or Mewtwo even. I guess Mewtwo would probably be the better option there. But either way, you have him move all the energy over to Mewtwo. He's hitting for 150. It kind of does look like they did do a little bit of a power creep. If I'm being real, it looks like everything is going to be attacking faster, harder, faster, better. Better, faster, stronger, all that. So we'll have to see. Interesting that this is only 1 Psychic and 2 colorless cost. So you have some potential here to easily set this guy up. You could also infinitely move as much energy on Giratina over to another card. So if there's going to end up being like a Psychic nuker of some sort, something like a Celebi but Psychic version, could be nasty. I mean, you could even use this on Celebi, considering you only need the, 2 energy, 2 grass energy for Celebi, and then anything after that is just gravy on top. So we'll have to see. All right. Let's go through the rest of the cards here. So we've got Rowlet, Litten, Poplio, excuse me. Rowlet. Why is there 2 different ones? Oh, check this out. So there's a Rowlet from Solgaleo and a Rowlet from Lunala. A daytime Rowlet and a nighttime Rowlet. These are kind of sick. Okay, so we have daytime cards and nighttime cards potentially. This could be really cool. If they do like a day and night thing, this could be cool. Does this mean I can run... These are the same named Littens, I would imagine, right? That kind of sucks. If these were like different named somehow, that would be amazing. Maybe they are. I don't know. We'll have to find out. I doubt you can run these same cards. I'm guessing they're considered same name. But maybe there's something where it's like Rowlet day or Rowlet night, and you can run double Rowlets, double Littens, double Poplios. Not that these would matter necessarily, but that opens up options for other cards. Like, I guess Alolan Meowth. I think he can only evolve into a Alolan Persian, so I don't know how that'll work out in the long run. Either way, interesting. Meowth, not as good as I thought. So he's Darkness, has no ability, nothing extra to him. He's just a flat 20 damage. We're going to have to see what Persian can do. Oricorio he looked interesting. 40 damage, or 2 energy for 40 damage, and then automatically confuses your opponent's Pokemon. So that's daytime Oricorio. There's an Alolan Raichu EX. This also looks to be like it might be good. Let's take a look here. Alolan Raichu EX. Looks to be like the daytime version. I don't know, again, if this is Solgaleo. Is that what that means? 3 energy attached to it. Psychic. 60 damage. It's colorless energy, too, so you can run this guy on anything. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. This could be good. This could be really good, actually. Like, really, really, really good. You got 30 damage for each energy. That's amazing. So imagine you have 4 energy on a on Giratina. You have 4 energy Giratina. That is 120 more damage plus the 60 base. That's crazy. Bye-bye, Giratina. Giratina just became extinct. Right here. One card just took him out. In fact, this card might be the best in the entire set. This is actually really amazing. Gerb says, Alolan Raichu with the ramping Pachirisu? Yeah. I mean, you have options to run him with anything. He's colorless. You're going to have a lot of options for this guy. I mean, you could run him with a Giratina in the background. And, I mean, holy moly, you've got some options here, folks. This will be fun. This will be a fun card. This will be one to keep an eye out. For. Let's go through, because I know there is another Raichu. Here it is. This must be the nighttime Raichu. Nope, never mind. That's the regular one. 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active. I thought I saw... Are you freaking kidding? What is this? Where did this just come from? This was not on the page 2 seconds ago. Where did this just come from? Are you guys seeing this? Rayquaza EX? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy shit, you guys. It's a promo card. What the hell? Oh my god, you guys. Here it is, Rayquaza. Colorless. It's the best card in the game. Okay, what does this do? One of your opponent's Pokemon is chosen at random 4 times. For each time Pokemon was chosen, do 40 damage to it. Ew, it's not good at all. So it only does 160 damage. I mean, it's good in the sense that I can build him up with, like, Dialga. He's a basic. Yeah, he's Dragonite on basic, too. Holy shit, you guys. Oh my god, Rayquaza's here. Holy crap. I can't believe it. Where's PJ? Somebody tag PJ immediately. Where is it at? Copy image at PJ. What the hell, you guys? Rayquaza's coming! What is this? I can't believe that. Alright, what's this here? TCG Pocket's half-year celebration. This brand new expansion isn't the only thing to look forward to. A special round of missions and solo battles are starting on the 29th at 11 p.m. to celebrate Pokemon TCG Pocket's half-year anniversary. Last until May 12th. Take on solo battles to earn Promo Pack A Series Volume 7 booster with frickin' Rayquaza! I can't believe this, you guys. I cannot believe this. So Rayquaza's free. And he's dropping before the set even drops. Rayquaza drops in 5 days. Are you freaking kidding? Holy smokes, you guys. And other promos. Or potentially another Shaman? Sky Shaman? Earn Promo Pack A Series Volume 7 boosters that contain a stunning promo card, including the Regal Rayquaza EX. What the hell? I'm losing my mind. Okay. What else has been added? What else has been confirmed so far? So we've got a... you can't even see him. I can't... where the hell were we? I'm losing my mind. Alright, let's go back through here. We were at Alolan Raichu. So we got Nighttime Oricorio. 1 psychic energy, 20 damage. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, this attack does 60 more damage. Wow. So he's like a Psychic Marshadow, but maybe even better because he's really easy to set up. Really easy to set up. I don't know. I don't know where you're going to put him, but maybe in like a... We'll have to see. I can't believe we're getting Rayquaza. Okay. What's next? Alolan Vulpix. Call forth cold. We're gonna have to see what the Alolan Ninetales is, but this looks pretty good. Take a water energy from your energy zone, attach it to this Pokemon. It's a water builder, or an energy builder for water. Alolan Marowak. So it's a non-EX card. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 70 damage for each heads. If at least one of them is heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. So it's like old Marowak EX, but better? Maybe worse, actually, because it's an extra energy and it's the same amount of damage, but it burns. I don't know. We're going to have to see. Rotom decks. Let's close these out for now. We'll come back. So Rotom Dex, Rare Candy, Ilma, Lana. Let's go through all of these. We check these. These are the stage 2s. Doesn't have any information on the attacks for them, just that they're 80 HP stage. I guess stage 1s. I'm sorry, not stage 2s. There's our boy. God, he looks good. All right. Rotom Dex. It's basically the other Pokedex, but it adds a shuffle effect to it, so a little better in some situations, I suppose. A little better. I don't know. I'm going to have to consult with Deckmaster PJ in situations where this could be somewhat good. Because there are times where, like, shuffling your deck is helpful, you know? Especially with the Psychic card coming out. What's that one Psychic card that that you can draw, and if it's a Psychic type card, you can keep it, but otherwise it goes to the bottom of the deck? Rotom might be an excellent card for that. Not that you can look at your card and then draw it, but more so you look at your card and then shuffle your deck if you ended up putting something good at the bottom. Let's move forward here. Rare Candy. Choose one of your basic Pokemon and play. If you have a Stage 2 card in your hand that evolves from that Pokemon, put that card onto the basic Pokemon to evolve it, skipping the Stage 1. You can't use this card during your first turn or on a basic Pokemon that was put into play this turn. So it's normal evolution rules. You can't evolve a card that first turn, but the next turn, if you have, like, for instance, Solgaleo in your hand, this could be somewhat good, I think. We're going to have to do some testing on this, but we're going to have to do, I think this could be somewhat of a hindrance, but it could also be good. Yes, that's what I'm thinking, is Rare Candy plus Charizard Stoke is going to be actually amazing. It'll make that deck somewhat viable. You still have to get 5 energy, and you're only stoking, what, 2 energy a turn? Or 3 energy a turn? 4 energy? No, I guess that would work. That's going to be good. Rare Candy's going to make a lot of decks good, but it's also going to be somewhat not as good as you think, I feel like. Since it's Pocket and you're limited to 20 cards, this can somewhat hurt you. Because it's 2 cards to set up an evolution. I don't know. You'll have to do some playing with it. It's give and take. Duck, they didn't show Persian at all. Unfortunately, no Persian yet. What do we got? Ilma. This actually looks pretty good. Put one of your colorless Pokemon that has damage into your hand. Ooh, oh my god. You know what this could be good for? How could you do... Let me do some theory crafting here. Where is Lunala? You may move all psychic energy from one of your benched Pokemon to your active Pokemon. I gotta go back and see. 2 retreat costs for Rayquaza. Nah, that's going to be too much setup. I was thinking something where you could run Rayquaza, Lunala, and Giratina. But, I don't know. Elcatuno Scopo says Arceus. That card will be good with Arceus. Where did I'm lost here. So let's get rid of Rotom Dex. We saw that one. Rare Candy, we saw that. Arceus. Yeah, this will be good. This is like a, it's like a Koga for Arceus and Rayquaza. So it's going to be good. It's going to be very, very annoying. You're not going to be able to one-shot those cards, and then they're going to go back into the deck, and then you're going to pop them right back in. Like, Rayquaza, how much health does he have? 140. He's a little low. But he's got enough. You know what I mean? What happens if they have a tool on them and you draw them back? Does the tool go back in your deck, or does the tool get discarded? Does anybody know? That's gonna have to that'll take some play testing. This card will see some play, I think. This is gonna be good. Lana or Lana. You can use this card only if you have Rakwanid in play. Switch one of your opponent's bench to the active. So it's Sabrina with extra steps. Or Cyrus with extra steps. You guys were saying the tool does get discarded if we were to Ilma it out of there. So that kind of sucks, but to be expected. Let's keep going. Kaiwei got, what is his? His is choose one of your Alolan, Marowak, or Turtonators and take 2 fire energy from your energy zone. Attach it to that Pokemon. Your turn ends. This is an amazing card. Especially if Turtonator ends up being a dragon type where he's dragon fire. Or, excuse me, he's water fire for his 2 energy types. You could run Turtonator without having to run fire energy. So, we'll have to see exactly what Turtonator ends up being, but this is looking good so far. Acerola. Choose one of your Palossand or Mimikyus. That's awesome. We're getting Palossand. That has damage on it, and move 40 of its damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa. So, if Mimikyu ends up being what we were discussing yesterday, did they show Mimikyu at all? I don't think they did, huh? No Mimikyu, but in the TCG, it's just a basic with 70 HP, and it cannot be damaged by an EX Pokemon. That could be really good. That could be like a really good anti-Darkrai combo right there. So I like this one a lot. Malo. Heal all damage from one of your Shiinotics or Serenas. If you do, discard all energy from that Pokemon. Right now, I don't see how this is going to play, but we don't know what these cards are. So, this seems useless unless these are really good cards where, like, it doesn't matter. Like, oh, all I got to do is drop 1 energy on there, and I can heal upwards of 100 damage, something like that. Then there's going to be use for it. I don't know. We're going to have to see, again, what these cards actually are. Is it worth healing? Is it worth bringing, like, multiple cards in your deck to set this up? I don't know. Gonna find out. Sophocles. During this turn, attacks used by your Alolan Golem. Hello. Vikavolt. Togedemaru or do plus 30 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's actually crazy. So he's like Blaine to be better cards than what Blaine has access to. We'll have to see, though. And the immersive looks to be Lily. This one looks good, though. Heals 60 damage from one of your Stage 2 Pokemon. So this will pair up, obviously, really nicely with either Solgaleo or Lunala. But this looks to be the immersive. I wonder how they're going to do that then. Does that mean we're only getting one immersive between both sets? And then we're not going to see immersive Soul or Lunala? It'll just be, I don't know. Who's our gold crown then too? Interesting. Unless that also means she's going to be our first potential gold crown support. Very, very curious on how they're going to play this. Human Being says Venusaur. The problem with this, though, is it takes... Wait, whoa. Which one were you talking about? Lily? Heals 60 damage from one of your stage 2 Pokemon. Oh my god, yeah, that'll be amazing on Lily. Charizard. What else? I like the new Charizard. I'm thinking the new Charizard's going to be an extremely good deck. You'll have Lily. You'll have some options. Huh. Duck says, I'm guessing Lily's immersive is going to show her with all her friends. I bet you're right. I bet you $100 you're right on that. Is the immersive is going to be her with every one of these other trainers. Weren't these guys like all in Sun and Moon? Remember they all had like the colors or whatever. She was like blue. He's obviously red. She was purple, green, yellow. I think you're spot on with that. That assumption is it's going to show some scene with all of these guys together. So that'll be cool. I'm curious to see more on what they're going to do with these day and night cards. If you've noticed, so we've got daytime starters, nighttime starters, and then we've got the stage 1 evolutions for them. But these look these stage 1 evolutions look like they are all daytime. So I don't know if like the daytime nighttime is going to apply to each one of these cards, and we're expecting like you'd have to basically get 2 sets of the starters. 2 full sets. That would make the most sense, right? You just have 1 full set of starters on Solgaleo, 1 full set of starters on Lunala, and just have one be the sun version, one be the night version. Alrighty. Well, that's what we are. That's what has been announced so far. Excuse me. I'm excited. Rayquaza comes out on the 29th. So that is in 5 days. We will definitely be live as soon as Rayquaza goes live. We'll craft up some decks here. I suppose if you guys have any ideas for decks and you're not a part of our Discord yet, make sure you head on over there. Let me get you guys the invite to our Discord. Dropped it there in chat. I'll also link the invite to the Discord down below in the description of the video for those of you watching this video. I guess I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Again, stay tuned. Stay subbed to the channel if you're not already subbed. Drop in for some live streams as soon as we go live. And I will see you guys as soon as we have more information on the set. I appreciate you guys dropping in for the live stream and watching the video. Again, if you haven't yet dropped a like, do me a favor, drop a like. If you haven't yet subbed to the channel, hit that sub button. I'd appreciate it. I will catch you guys, though, on the next one. I will, I don't know. We'll probably either be live later tonight. Maybe if not tonight, we'll definitely be live again tomorrow. We're going to do some theory crafting before the set actually goes live. So we've got some more discussion to do. You guys drop back in on the next stream. We will see you guys. Take it easy. Thanks for dropping in.